Hey, it's Kimberly and welcome back to my channel. I make videos on all things lifestyle on a budget, and we are back in my apartment for the next phase of this apartment makeover. So we're gonna work on these walls. I heard y'all and New York, nothing changes. I heard y'all loud and clear, and I completely agree that it is time to lift the space up a bit and put something on these walls so that just a little bit more life and not so bottom heavy. Y'all have some great tips. Y'all do this for a living? I've just been like reading up on the comments, just like, wow. I love getting feedback and I love seeing how y'all envision the space as well. So I got a couple things on Amazon that are on their way here, but I figured I'd just do a little intro in the meantime and share what spaces am I looking at and what do I want to do with it. A little bit more artwork to kind of expand like my gallery wall, or what I call my gallery wall, near the entrance. I want to expand a little where my plants are in this new corner, which I'll show in a second in case you're like, I don't see anything, I don't know what you're talking about. I'm kind of buying things one at a time because I still want to keep things minimal. I still have my setup in the new way and I've gotten used to it. I had these two accents on my gallery wall and they both ironically fell at like the same time, which was really weird. Again, after like 3 years of being up, just one day they just fell. It was like, is it like humid in here or something? Like what happened? I'm not sure. But anyway, they both fell, but I would love to put them back up because aren't they just so pretty? I'm gonna do a heavier command strip and hopefully they will stay. This is my dining area, or newly dining area. So what I originally wanted to do, and I think I mentioned, is that I wanted some shelves over here, invisible shelves. I'm just not quite trusting yet of how they would go up there without, you know, drilling any holes in or anything like that. I saw stuff about the command strip hooks, but I just wasn't convinced. So I got something that should be okay, and it's kind of in like a dome shape. I'll insert a photo here so that you can see what I'm aiming for. And I think both of those would look nice over there, and again, it would lift the space up a bit. And honestly, this is the only other area, but I mean, can we just like take a note of the artwork that I had originally put in here? Because I still love it to this day. I think they're all so beautiful and I'm just really obsessed. This is the gallery wall that I've been talking about that I want to expand on. If you look closely, you'll see that this one is slightly crooked. We're never gonna fix that, so everyone's just gonna have to adjust their eyes. But I think it's just a way actually I put the photo in that frame, and you know, I'm not willing to take it down and change it. So I think what I want to do, and I'm not sure, I want to insert those two love black frame things in this wall, which will kind of extend it to the door. I got some feedback from my sister. She's like, this area she's just not loving, which I totally agree. Something different needs to be there. This is just kind of like a stop all right now until I find something. But I do agree with her that that's probably the only spot that doesn't really like add up just yet, but we're working on it. We're gonna take our time. Got some real estate where the lamp is and everything that I could do something in that spot or put like an artwork and expand from there. Over my TV and everything like that, I'm not so obsessed with expanding that height for whatever reason. I think it's just because it's so much taller and I'm not too pressed. Okay, there's like literally not much room in the bathroom, so it's hard to like show, but I've had this artwork on the wall and then at some point with the command strip it dropped, and then also I had a leak in here and this whole area had to get repainted and all of that, so I just left it off. I'm hesitant to put this back up because like I said, it fell. But I'm thinking of putting something else there. I'll insert a photo of that here, which is like a little eucalyptus something. I'm a little fearful to put things over the toilet because I just have this like trauma of it like falling and then falling into the toilet. So I have to decide, unless it's something small that I know will stay up. But I do have this wall here, and I'm gonna try to back up as much as I can, but I'm thinking of putting the relax over here and testing that wall for how much it can hold. And then having the eucalyptus thing over here. So yeah, those are the small fixes that I have so far in my head. Some of the stuff should be arriving. I mean, it says it's out for delivery today, which is exciting. Some things are here. By the way, this eucalyptus is actually fake. I should get a real one because I know people hang those in their showers. If you do, let me know. But I got a fake one just so it could be decorative. Okay, so this is what it looks like. That's pretty and very simple. Can you see it up close? I think you can. I think this might be a little too long of a string, but I can always adjust it. I probably want it to hang like this and get rid of this excess, but we'll see. This is so pretty. Do y'all know that I like painting? I forget if I mentioned that because I don't really do it often, but last Christmas I got this like kind of like paint by numbers type set thing or whatever, but it was really cute, and then you can hang up the artwork, and it just reminded me how much I do love it. But this would have been something so nice to do at one of those paint classes or whatever. There's hooks on the back, but like I said, I don't like to hook anything into the wall, so we're gonna use command strips. And this is the other one. So these are the two side by side. Here are the little shelves that come with it. It's gonna be like this. And so I could put like a candle there or something super simple, and that's all I really need. Now this magnetic poster thing is because I got some artwork that I was thinking instead of doing a frame, I would actually be better off trying out like a poster style just to change it up. Okay, so this is it. This is the color. It's very straightforward. In terms of matching the other woods that I have in this space, I think this is a great color. So I went on a whim because I was also thinking of doing white, but I decided against that. And then I just open this up and it just closes. It's super easy. If I could, I would invest in some command strip stock because I know that stuff is never going away. There's a brand on Amazon called House and Hues, and I love everything that they have. And this is the artwork. This is the way that the artwork comes. So it says, "How art thou?" I feel like I'm reading a children's book to someone right now. To y'all. All right, you tell me. How does it look? How pretty is this? If you're wondering if I've surfed before, the answer is no, but this was giving beach and sun. And that's really all I was focused on, but I think that this is so pretty. So this is what it would look like. And this is gonna fit somewhere in my apartment, and it's giving me all the beach vibes. This is actually super easy to connect because the screws fit right in, and I'm just tightening them from the back. I feel like this is most gonna match what's happening in my bedroom right now, but let's take a look around. What are we thinking of, like, of this? I have to like level it off, of course, but something like here, I think this would be boring. So it's gotta be like an opposition. Do I need hanging thing here? Like, would it be weird to just have one here and one somewhere else in the room? Possibly. Having one within here, not there. These would be the second option, like one here, something like in here. I feel like this needs to go separate somewhere else. I just did a command strip in my bathroom for the eucalyptus, so I'm just gonna let that marinate for a little bit. I found a tiny screw, which makes me so happy, and I've started to take off some of the wall hanging fixtures that were on the back of some of my artwork. I forgot I had this, Making Waves. It was on my desk, and I realized that's gonna match the painting so much better. I'm so happy, same theme. And I realized that I'm actually gonna put this whole beach warmer colors in one spot. So I'm gonna put this on the wall here, and that's really all I need. Though this isn't the exact same blue, I think it's in the same family with the other colors, and so there we go. Both of these, I took the nails out, and so now they're ready to be command stripped. I'm actually gonna put this in this little nook right here. Isn't that so wild? I didn't even realize I still have some real estate over here in this little nook. So I'm gonna center this up, and I'll probably put it here in case my plants start to grow. It doesn't need to be anything like this that high. I think like right here is good. That's really cute. I'm currently putting those on the wall. I'm gonna add the painting when I get home tonight. Okay, we're back. It's a whole nother day because I was going out that night. So I didn't put anything up. So I gave this a day to stick on here and a day for this one to stick on here too. And so now I'm gonna connect it, and it better stay. These are 12-pound command strips, so we'll test that out. I want to figure out where I want this beach theme to fit. This is too close. I think it's weird if these two are, oh, you can't see, but I think it's weird if these two are in line, so it's like I know I'd have to bring one of them down. So it would be like a tier thing, so here. But I also want to be conscious of, in the off chance that like someone's sitting here, they don't like bump their head. I like this on this side. But I also like this on this side. In the diagonal, I don't love that. That looks so nice. Yay. This is such an awkward angle, but now that I do have two things on the wall, I do feel like that wall's a little bare, so now I want to kind of find something super light that I could put on that third wall over the toilet. and hope for the best. We're back and it's time for another blind unboxing. I've got my final addition for now to my wall. By the way, it's Ash Wednesday. It's the beginning of the Lenten season, hence the ashes on my head. I just had my first meal because I was fasting for today, and I don't know why this day this year was so much harder. I think because I was like sitting all day at work and I wasn't busy in terms of like exerting myself, that like I had time to sit and think about the fact that I wasn't eating anything. Whereas maybe in the past I've just been like, I don't know, preoccupied or something like that. But some really good artwork on Amazon. Like everything comes really, really nicely packaged. It makes me really excited. I feel like there actually are black command strips and I forgot because I think one of my art pieces does have black command strips. Cute, right? Is that the right way? Yeah, it is. So this is what it would look like. It says L-O-V-E. If you can't see, I might just be like blocking it. As you can see, it's pretty thin. And I actually like that a lot. So somewhere, that's wrong. That's wrong. I gotta make sure I don't put them up wrong. So somewhere in the space, it's gonna look like this. And I really, really, really like this a lot. Like this. You can never see when I'm like trying to envision, but I hope when I play it back this doesn't look crazy, but something like that would be kind of interesting. I don't want to do this because this is very plain. I want something a little bit more artsy, which shows minimal effort or some sort of effort, but I think that could be good. I don't know if that's too far away that doesn't really make sense. I think it'd look cute. Dang it. I wish I had more of the black ones. And I don't spend money. I try not to spend money or buy things during the week, so I'd have to wait on that. We'll have to wait. But anyway, this looks really cute. Can't wait to see it up on the wall. And I like that my walls are white with the black framing because then it'll match some of my artwork that I have around. So 3 cheers for Amazon. This has been a full week's adventure. I still have a little bit more to go, but I am so happy with what I have so far. I'm gonna work on getting some black command strips and then continue. And then I think this spot could use a couple little things, so I'm gonna do some research. What do y'all think? Comment down below. Thanks so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one.